I sing, war's a horrid thing. So I sing, sing, sing. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Bravo! Yes!
Yes. Well, it started badly, and it tailed off a little in the middle, and the less said about the end, the better. But apart from that, excellent.
Oh, shall I do another one then, sir?
No, we wouldn't want to exhaust you.
No, don't worry, I could go on all night.
Not with a bayonet through your neck, you couldn't.
This one is called The German Guns.
Oh, spiffing! Yes, let's hear that.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
How did you guess, sir?
Say, sir, that is spooky.
I'm sorry, I think I've got to get out of here.
Well, I have a cunning plan, sir.
All right, Baldrick, for old time's sake.
Well, you phone Field Marshal Haig, sir, and you ask him to get you out of here.
Baldrick, even by your standards, it's pathetic. I've only ever met Field Marshal Haig once. It was 20 years ago. And my God, you've got it. You've got it. Mwah!
Well, if I've got it, you've got it too, now.
I can't believe I've been so stupid. One phone call will do it. One phone call, and I'll be free. Let's see, it's 3:30 a.m. I'll call about 5:45. Excellent, excellent. Well, I'll get packing.
You know, I won't half miss you chaps after the war.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. I'll come visit you.
Oh, will you really? Oh, bravo, yes. Jump into the old jalopy and come down and stay in the country. We can relive the old times.
What, dig a hole in the garden, fill it with water, and get your gamekeeper to shoot at us all day?
Jalopy and come down and stay in the country. We can relive the old times.
What, dig a hole in the garden, fill it with water, and get your gamekeeper to shoot at us all day?
You know, that's the thing I don't really understand about you, Captain. You know, I mean, you're a professional soldier, and yet sometimes you sound as if you very well haven't enjoyed soldiering at all.
Well, you see, George, I did like it. Back in the old days, when the prerequisite of a British campaign was that the enemy should, under no circumstances, carry guns. Even spears made us think twice. The kind of people we like to fight were 2 feet tall and armed with dry grass.
Oh, now, come off it, sir. What about Mboto Gorge, for heaven's sake?
Yes, that's a bit of a nasty one. 10,000 Watusi warriors, armed to the teeth with kiwi fruit and guava hard. After the battle, instead of taking prisoners, we simply made a huge fruit salad.
Mboto Gorge, is that part of like the Zulu Boer Zoo?
Now, when I joined up, I never imagined anything as awful as this war. I'd had 15 years of military experience, perfecting the art of ordering a pink gin and saying, "Do you do it doggy doggy" in Swahili. And then suddenly, 4.5 million heavily armed Germans hove into view. It was a shock, I can tell you.
I thought it was going to be such fun, too. We all did. Joining the local regiment and everything. The Turnip Street Workhouse Pals was great. I'll never forget it. It was the first time I ever felt really popular. Everyone was cheering, throwing flowers. Some girl even come up and kissed me.
Poor woman, first casualty of the war.
And I loved the training. All we had to do was bayonet sacks full of straw. Even I could do that. I remember saying to my mum, "These sacks will be easy to outwit in a battle situation." And then, shortly after, we all met up, didn't we? Just before Christmas, 1914.
Yes, that's right. I just arrived and we had that wonderful Christmas truce. Do you remember, sir? We could hear Silent Night drifting across the still, clear air of no man's land. And then they came, the Germans, emerging out of the freezing night mist, calling to us. And we clambered up over the top and went to meet them.
Both sides advanced more during one Christmas piss-up than they managed in the next 2.5 years of war.
Do you remember the football match?
Remember it? How could I forget it? I was never offside. I could not believe that decision.
And since then, we've been stuck here for 3 flipping years. We haven't moved. All my friends are dead. My pet spider, Sammy. Katie the worm. Bertie the bird. Everyone except Neville the fat hamster.
I'm afraid Neville bought it too, Baldrick. I'm sorry.
Neville gone, sir.
Actually, not quite gone. He's in the corner, banging up the sink.
And sir, if it wasn't for this terrible war, Neville would still be here today, sniffling his little nose and going eek.
On the other hand, if he hadn't died, I wouldn't have been able to insert a curtain rod in his bottom and use him as a dish mop.
Why can't we just stop, sir? Why can't we just say, no more killing, let's all go home? Why would it be stupid just to pack it in, sir? Why?
Now, look here. You just stop that conchy talk right now, Private. It's absurd, it's Bolshevism, and it wouldn't work anyway.
Why not, sir?
Why not? What do you mean? Why wouldn't it work? It wouldn't work, right? It wouldn't work because now you just get on with polishing those boots, all right? And let's have a bit less of that lip. I think I managed to crush the mutiny there, sir. I think so. In just a few hours, we'll be off. Of course, not that I won't miss all this, sir, but I mean, we've had some good times. We've had some damnably good laughs, eh?
Yes, can't think of any specific one.
There is such a different feeling to this episode.
Some damnably
Obviously through a lot of comedy, but
good laughs, eh?
Yes, can't think of any specific one.
Darling!
Sir!
No, sit. Can't sleep either, eh?
No, sir. Thinking about the push, sir. Hoping the Boche will forget to set their alarm clocks, oversleep, and still be in their pajamas when our boys turn up.
Yes. I've been thinking too, darling.
Sir?
You know, over these last few years, I've come to think of you as a sort of son. Not a favourite son, of course. Lord, no. More a sort of illegitimate backstairs sort of sprog, you know. A sort of spotty squid that nobody really likes. But nonetheless, still fruit of my overactive loins.
Thank you, sir.
And I want to do what's best for you, darling. So I've given it a great deal of thought.
going to the front.
And I want you to have this.
A postal order for 10 shillings.
No, sorry. That's my godson's wedding present. Yeah.
No, sir. This is a commission for the front lines.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yes. I've been awfully selfish, darling, keeping you back here instead of letting you join in the fun and game. This will let you get to the front line immediately.
But, sir, I don't want to.
To leave me? I appreciate that, darling. But damn it, I'll just have to enter Berlin without someone to carry my feathery hat.
No, sir. I don't want to go into battle.
Without me? I know. But I'm too old, darling. I'm just going to have to sit this one out on the touchline with the half-time oranges and the fat, wheezy boys with a note from matron. While you young bloods link arms and go together for the glorious final scrum down.
No, sir. You're not listening, sir. I'm begging you. Please, for the sake of all the times I've helped you with your dicky bows and your dicky bladder, please, don't make me...
you go through the farewell debagging ceremony in the mess. No, I've spared you that too, you touchingly sentimental young booby. Look, no fuss.